Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Leary. This week in math we are going to talk about topic C. We are going to go over lessons 10, 11, and 12, and we will talk about the addition to 100 using place value understanding. Starting with lesson 10, we will add and subtract multiples of 10 from multiples of 10 to 100 including dimes. Our problem set, we are going to use a read, draw, write strategy. So Fran had 8 lizards, and Anton gave some lizards to Fran. Fran now has 13 lizards. How many lizards did Anton give Fran? So we know that Fran had 8. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the tape diagram. Sorry. Okay, it's going to look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to put an F here for Fran. And Anton gave some more lizards to her, and we know that she has a total of 13 lizards. So we want to know how many more Anton gave her. So we're going to count up using 8 as our base number. We're going to go to 13 the total. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to just go ahead and count the dots that we added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So she had a total of 13. We know that she started with 8 and Anton gave her 5. So if we look at our number bond, the whole is 13. The two parts are 8 and 5. And we can write here that Anton gave Fran 5 lizards. Okay. For your fluency activity, it's actually very fun. You take a pair of dice and you are going to roll the first one. And for example, if you got 3 and then you roll the second one and you got 4, you're going to make a number sentence out of it. 3 plus 4 equals, and then you're going to count the total number of dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a total of 7. And then you're going to color in the 7 here. So it's kind of a fun little game to see what number, as you fill them in, can get to the top. You can play with a family member too and see who gets to the top first. It might be a fun activity to try with them. Okay, our concept. We're going to start our concept development with a number sentence. 4 plus 3 equals, and one way we can do it is show it on our fingers. We can say 4 plus 3, and we can add it on our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 plus 3 make 7. That's one way we can do it. We can also draw our dots on here. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, and we can count them up and we can see that there are 7 of our dots. We can also put it in our number bond over here. We could do our two parts, our 4 and our 3, and that makes our total of 7. Now, what if I had tens? What if I had 4 tens plus 3 tens? I'm going to use my clasped hands like this to show my 5 plus my 5 make 10. We did this a little bit in class, so think about your 5 fingers plus your 5 fingers, and when we put them together, it makes a group of 10. Just like if we draw our quick 10, our line. Okay, so we are going to have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of our hands, plus 3, 1, 2, 3. So I want to know how many 10s that I have. If I add them together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 tens. And a way of saying 7 tens is 70. So my whole is going to be 70, and my one part is going to be 4 tens, or 40, and 3 tens, or 30. So I would say 40 plus 30 equals 70. So if I'm writing 40 plus 30 equals, I could do it the quick 10 way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. How many do I have? I have 7 tens, or 70. Now I'll put my 70 up here, my 40, and my other part, my 30. Okay, so there's a couple different ways that we can do this. We can also use dimes. If I were to write it out, I would say 4 plus 3 equals, we want to know how many 4 dimes. And remember, a dime is worth 10 cents. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to add our 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we're counting, we're going to say 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 40 cents plus 10, 20, 30, 30 cents. We have a total of 70 cents. So we're going to put our 70 up there as our whole, and our part is 40, and our other part is 30. Okay, because a dime is worth 10, so think about these as a group of 10. I'm going to do the first 3 problems on our problem set. It says complete the number bonds and number sentences to match the pictures. If we look at our groups of 10 here, we have 1, 2, 3, and that's where they wrote this 3 groups of 10. And 1, 2 groups. We're going to write a 2 in there for 2 tens. So we have our 30, or 3 tens, and 20, or 2 tens, equals 50, or 5 tens. Okay, so 30 plus 20 equals 50. All right, number 2, 1, 2, 3, 3 tens, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tens, or 30 plus 40 equals, well, if we have 4 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going to be 7 tens, or 70. So we're going to say 30 plus 40 equals 70. Okay, problem number 3. We're going to circle our groups of 10 here. Okay, we're going to count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens, and they crossed out. If you look here, they crossed out 1, 2, 3 tens. These 3 have X's on them, so they're taking away 3 tens. So we're going to say 80, or 8 tens, and 30, or 3 tens. We want to know how many tens there are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens. So 80 minus 30 equals 50. Please make sure that you work on your homework page and submit it to your teacher. Lesson 11, we will add a multiple of 10 to any 2-digit number within 100. Remember to do your fluency practice. Work on the problems within a minute, or you can start by doing 5 problems a day. Totally up to you. If we talk about our concept development, if we add a number sentence, for example, 40 plus 30, one way we can figure this out is we can say 4 plus 3 and then just carry our zeros. So if we have our 4 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 4 plus 3 equals 7. So 40 plus 30 equals 70. If I do another problem, what about if I do 45 plus 30? We can do that a couple different ways. We can not only do it by counting 45 and then add another 10, 55, add another 10, 65, add another 10, 75. So we can essentially add our 3 tens plus our 45 to get us 75. We can also say that 70, we can say 40 plus 30 equals 70, and then our 70 plus 5 equals 75. So we can break this up as well. We could break this 45 into, let me erase this one so it doesn't confuse you. We could break this 45 into a 40 and a 5. We can say the 40 plus 30 equals 70. So we use the 40 plus the 30, and then we got to use the 5. So 70 plus 5 equals 75. Okay, we can also do it with using our tens down here. We can say that we have 4 tens and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can add 3 tens. So 4 plus 3, 2, 3. So if I have my 4 tens and I add 3 tens, 5, 6, 7. I now have 7 tens, and I still have the 5 ones, so I just bring that over. Okay, so that's another way that we can think about it. There are multiple ways that we can do this. You just want to try to figure out which way works best for you. I think one of the easiest ways is to just draw the quick tens and then the single ones and do it this way and add it together, but it's completely up to you. You can use the drawings as well. Let's go over our problem set, solve using the pictures. So we're going to count our groups of 10. Number 1, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ones. We have 2 groups here of 10, making it 20. And we're going to count our groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of 10. And we still have our 4 ones, so we're going to bring our 4 ones over. 54 plus 20 equals 74. Number 2, we're going to circle our groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 54 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 groups of 10. So now we're saying 54 plus 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have 9 groups of 10 and we still have our 4. So 54 plus 40 equals 94. 1, 2, 3 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones and plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 10. So 38 plus 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups of 10. Bring over our 8 ones to equals 38 plus 50 equals 88. The next one, count our groups of 10. 1. Count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Making it 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups of 10, so 19 plus 80 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 groups of 10, and bring over our 9 ones equals 99. Please make sure that you are working on your homework and snap a picture and send it to your teacher. We are now going to talk about lesson 12, where we will add a pair of 2-digit numbers when the ones digits have a sum less than or equal to 10. I'm going to start off with my first problem, 24 plus 10. If we think about how to add 24 plus 10, you can do it by drawing a quick 10. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 10, and you can count your groups of 10. I will change my color here. 1, 2, 3, 3 groups of 10, and then you still have your 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24 plus 10 equals 34. Now if we do another problem, for example, if we do let me draw a line here, 24 plus 13. So instead of 10, we're making 13 equals. One way we could do this is we could break our 13 into a 10 and a 3. And we know that 24 plus 10, we set it up here, equals 34. And we can just keep adding up. If we do our 34, and we just need to add 3. So we're going to say 34 plus 3 equals, so if we use our fingers and we put 3 fingers up, so 34, 35, 36, 37, we have a total of 37 as our answer. Now, what about if I did another problem? I'm just going to go ahead like this. We'll just section this off. If I did 54 plus 13, well, we can do the quick 10 drawing as well that way. We'll break our 13 up into our 10 and our 3, and we can do our 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have our 10 and our 3. So we can add these up, count our groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 6 groups of 10. And let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals 67. So that's one way that we can figure out a number problem by using the quick tens drawing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and solve our problem set. 84 plus 12, I'm just going to break my 12 into a 10 and a 2. I'm going to draw the quick tens off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have my 84 plus my 10. So I'm going to say 84 plus 10, and I'm going to count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I now have 9 tens, and I still have those 4 ones, so 94. And then I have my 2 here left over, so 94 plus 2, 94, 95, 96. So my answer is 96. And I could write down here 94 plus 2 equals 96. Okay, 71 plus 26, I'm going to break my 26 into a 20 and a 6, and say 71 plus 20 equals, let's do it off to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, plus my 2 tens, making 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I now have 9 tens, and I still have my 1, 1. So now I have 91. 91 plus 6 equals, and I can count that on my hands, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So my total is 97. I'm going to write that up here. Let's do 2 more. 57 plus 22, I'm going to break my 22 into a 20 and a 2. 57 plus 20 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And plus my 2, making my 20. Let's go ahead and circle my groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 groups of 10 now. And I still have my 7 ones there, so now I have 77. I'm going to say 77 plus 2 equals, and I'm just going to count up. So I'm going to have my 77 and my 2, 77, 78, 79. So my answer is 79. I'm just going to circle that so you can see it. And 59 plus 41, I'm going to break that into a 40 and a 1. 59 plus 40 equals, I'm going to draw that off to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's my 59 plus my 10, 20, 30, 40. Circle my groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have 9, and then I have my 9 ones left over. So 99, I'm going to say 99 plus 1 equals, so 99 and 1 more is 100. Okay, so my answer here is 100. I'll just go ahead and circle my answers so that you can see them all. And the best strategy to use that's quick, simple, and easy is to count your tens, to group them, and then to count your ones. Okay, so please remember that. And when we talk about reflection, how did your fluency work today help you with the previous lessons? Think about what strategy works best for you. And don't forget to do the homework. At least try a couple problems here. You can use manipulatives. If you're eating goldfish, if you're eating cereal, you can count them out, or you could do the quick tens. Okay, so make sure that you take a picture of your work and submit it to your teacher. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.